Hey guys, so today we are going to be jumping into the DOKKANFEST Turles banner. Let's go ahead and pick up the packs that we have from the special shop. Bunch of box space and just the normal stuff we typically get. 35 tickets here. We got 20 tickets here. We'll just make sure we didn't leave anything out. And let's go ahead and get started here. All right. So I don't think this is any different than the JP banner. Let's go ahead and check real quick what we got. We have Turles, of course. We have Days and Cacao. Sure. We have Almond and Raisin, Yamcha, Bardock, AGL Turles, Bojack, and that is it. Okay. I mean, not exactly a stellar lineup here. Turles is okay, which is kind of crazy considering he's the new character everyone wants to get, right? These guys are fine. I think they're actually not as bad as a lot of people would think they would be, but yeah, they're okay. These guys are very good. Almond and Raisin, which is a little weird that this specific banner unit is actually really good, but they are. Yamcha's still really good. Bardock, yeah. This guy is just old, and then this guy's just old at this point as well. So let's go over to the tickets here. So we have these 20 tickets, which is going to give us the 20 character multi. One featured SSR character is going to be given here. Okay. And then we have the classic 35 normal tickets, which is just what we typically get for these banners. All right. Well, I guess let's just go ahead and jump into the 20 character multi first here. Get this done. So I am definitely a bit behind on the Dokkan videos. Oh, sure, I'll take that. Global W, we won. GG. JPL. I'm a bit behind on the Dokkan videos. There's a number of reasons for that. Number one, the part 2 banners for the Worldwide Celebration feature Gohan and Trunks, they dropped the day I left for my vacation, for my 10-day vacation. Oh yeah, there's Yamcha. And I actually did end up bringing my mobile recording setup with me, but number one, I didn't really feel like I wanted to record without face cam, which I feel like is basically the entire premise behind making some videos anyways, to see the person's reaction when they're summoning. And then number two, I just didn't have enough time to record anyway, even if I wanted to. I woke up and did 13 hours worth of stuff and then came back and I went to sleep every day. It was a busy vacation. There's Turles. Okay, so it wasn't even the final unit. Nice. That art is really, really good. And then the second reason is because when I got back, I got sick. And you could probably still hear my voice is not 100% recovered. Mostly it is. Oh, what the hell? Okay, sure. Mostly it is recovered at this point. But if you guys see the video pause at any point throughout this video, it is because I have to cough. And I don't want to put that in the video. Basically, the only thing left from my I think it was just a cold, but it was a pretty bad cold. It's just a cough is lingering, so that is the main reason why I haven't been super pushing out Dokkan videos, because Dokkan videos, as opposed to Legends, Dokkan videos actually take a lot more, I guess, speaking energy. There's a lot more dialogue involved with Dokkan content, at least the way that I like to do Dokkan content as opposed to Legends. There's a lot of explaining. Here's my thought process. Here's what I want to do here. Here's how the character works. Right. I still have to do showcases for Int Goku Black, the TUR. I have to do one for the LR. I have to do rainbow showcases for the 2 LRs, Future Trunks and Future Gohan. So we have a lot to do. We have the 55% videos for, of course, Turles, and then the rainbow showcase, assuming we rainbow him in this video, which we looking pretty likely that we will. Okay, I think this is the last character, right? This is the 20th unit. Okay. So we got 2 Turleses and 2 Yamchas. Damn. That is a global W right there. Let's take a screenshot of this. Let me lock up my Turleses. Yeah, that is a really good summon there. Okay, sure. All right, let's move on to the other tickets. So yeah, I think this weekend I'll probably sit down and knock out a bunch of the remaining Dokkan videos I have to get to. But the main reason why I'm super late is because, number one, I just was away for a while, and then number two, I just I literally couldn't record. My voice was just it didn't exist. My voice was broken, literally, for like a week straight. So that's the reason. Okay. Anyway, so we have 2 Turleses. I would like to at least get copies of the banner units, Days and Cacao, and then Almond and Raisin. Again, Almond and Raisin are a really good unit to use next to Turles because they fulfill the slot 1 role for him on his team. Unfortunately, of course, they don't have big bad bosses, but other than that, they're pretty good to link with Turles because they do have like Destroyer of the Universe, I think, right? And stuff like that, like the Crusher core characters. So, just 17, okay. Yeah, so we no longer have the worldwide summon animations, right? They gave us the special, like, Future Trunks themed summon animations, which is the same thing they did for the superhero banners, but I would like if they just gave us, like, permanent new summon animations that stayed with us forever. It's about time we got some of those. All right, the classic Chaozu and Fat Boo combo. All right. Oh yeah, they also did just release a Dokkan newsletter. There was actually one on JP and on Global. And they talked about the fact that we are going to be getting an update to the Legendary Summon Carnival. Not Carnival. Legendary Summon, just regular Legendary Summon banner format. So there's 2 changes. The first change is that you are going to be able to exchange, I believe they said, oh, it's confusing, a certain amount of summon coins for the new character. I think is what they said. Let me see if I can actually pull this up. I don't want to give misinformation here. You know, I will actually be right back while I look this up. Okay, so here we go. So the first bullet point here, okay, there's AJ Turles. Perform summons to get legendary summon coins and exchange a certain number of coins for the new character. So what that tells me, I mean, I don't know how this is going to work exactly because it's not implemented yet, but to me that implies that you can just not summon on the banner and just buy a copy of the character, right? So we know that the Spirit Bomb Goku is coming out for part 2 of the celebration, right? And this change is going to be implemented on the banner this month with the release of the Spirit Bomb Goku. So, assuming that you don't want to summon on Spirit Bomb Goku, which I'm assuming basically everybody doesn't want to summon on the banner because it's terrible and Goku is actually not that good. If you want a copy of the character, you can just straight up use your stockpiled coins and purchase a copy of him. Now that is only going to be a feature for legendary summons, not for legendary summon carnivals, not for DOKKANFEST or any other type of banner. It sounds like this is going to be a gold coin exclusive feature for now. And then the second change is it says, for 7 rounds only, you are guaranteed to recruit a featured character for every 3 multi-summons. So that's 7 guaranteed featured units. But it's going to be 21 multis you have to do, so it takes a lot of stones to do that. But, I mean, that's still good, right? 7 rounds of guaranteed featured units. So, yeah, I mean, I'll take that. Again, gold coin banners, ever since we received the double screen crack, ever since we got the Legendary Summon Carnival format, it seems like the gold coin Legendary Summon banners just have not been particularly great to summon on anymore, just because the format is terrible. All right, who are we getting here? Turles. Turles. Bojack, okay. So we've not pulled either banner unit yet. Come on. So in my opinion, that was the major thing that they talked about during the newsletter. They briefly mentioned like a timeline. I think people are kind of overlooking and overblowing the importance of like the whole timeline section of the newsletter. All they did was they said, here's a timeline leading up to the 10th anniversary, and all it said was 9th anniversary, 10th anniversary. And they didn't even give us any information about anything. All they said was, we're going to be, introducing more same time releases, leading up to the global sync up with JP. But they didn't give us any like details as to when the full sync would happen. It just says still like to be determined. They made no like hints or anything towards which celebrations are going to be shared between both versions. So we don't know. It literally gave us no new info. So I mean, people are talking about it a lot, but I don't really think there are many implications from that portion of the. Okay, there's almond and raisin. I don't think there's many new takeaways that we can attribute to that portion of the newsletter. It's just a you know, oh, you know, we have some new events coming out and celebrations that we're going to have at the same time. They didn't say what they were, so we don't know yet. But other than that, that's pretty much all we got. And then JP had, so there's like that, it's like the quest mode Trunks or whatever is a character that JP has right now. Global does not have him yet. He is a character that you can get from doing quest mode, and he is going to awaken into a TUR, and the TUR version, so right now it's a base Trunks as the SSR version. The TUR version is Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Broly, so a bit of an interesting combo there. And he did say that they are going to be a Dokkan original, which of course makes sense because it's part of the quest mode, right? So. All right, let's see. Anything here? We need Days and Cacao still. We don't have them yet. Nothing. Right. But yeah, that's pretty much all they talked about during the newsletter. Nothing. Right. So since we got that the global exclusive ticket 20 character model, there's Yamcha. Okay, so that's actually not, what is that, Yamcha number 3? Sure. I mean, Yamcha's a good unit still. I feel like his dodge is definitely very valuable in a lot of the Dismal Future Red Zone events or stages, just because those bosses hit so hard that you're not really tanking them with most units in the game, if any unit in the game, basically, right? All right, just Chaozu is not what I'm looking for here. Sure. Come on, give us something interesting. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it literally says, oh, I'm looking at the timeline that they showed during the newsletter. It literally says unification of the JP and international versions operation schedules to be determined. So there's still no set time frame for when it's going to happen. So we don't know. Oh, perfect. There they are, Days and Cacao. Nice. So now we have at least one of each new unit. Perfect. Mission accomplished. All right, let's go ahead and lock them up. So, I mean, to me, it makes the most sense to have the 9th anniversary at the same time on both versions because, you know, with the goal being to sync up both versions, not having the 9th anniversary at the same time means that is another celebration that we're going to have to catch up to later, right? So doesn't it make the most sense to just have it at the same time as opposed to not having it at the same time and then having to catch up later? All it does is it just adds more work to the plate for later, doesn't it? So for me, you know, if I was on the team and strategizing as to how to catch the games up, it would make the most sense to plan on having the 9th anniversary be at the same time of both versions. That's just me. I don't know. All right, double screen crack? No. $19 and $20. All right. All right, I would like one more Turles before we end. There's Krillin and 18 there. Come on, give me one more Turles, and then we'll be done here. God? No God enemy. All right, what do we got here? Turles. Oh, okay, I'll take that. Oh, sure. Okay, so that's 3 Days in Cacaos. I do want more almonds and raisins too, because they're a defensive character, and they're really not going to be performing their role too well at 55%. So I would appreciate if they had at least 2 dupes in them. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll probably do a few more multis here. All right, what are we getting here? Oh, perfect. Okay. I mean, this is the upside for... Okay, there's the option number 4. This is the upside for these banners having 2 banner units instead of just 1, is you're obviously going to be pulling the new characters a lot more often because there's 3 instead of what they normally are, which are 2, right? Okay, so we have 2 of them now. Honestly, one more Turles and then one more almond and raisin, and I'm good. I'm good to be done here. Good to be done here. Okay. The thing with Turles himself, I guess I should at least talk a little bit about Turles. He's fine. The main problem I have with Turles is just the fact that his intro buff is dependent upon there being a Goku family enemy, right? Isn't it? I'm gonna quickly double check. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. There has to be a Goku family category enemy for his intro animation to trigger, which, I mean, you look through the landscape of the game. Let me just quickly make sure that's the case. Let's go to this. Yeah, there's a Goku family category enemy, or an enemy whose name includes Gohan Kid, is what it is. I mean, all the tough content in the game, every single red zone stage, you got like, you know, the Mortal Will event. I guess he could work in like the Vegito Blue stage of the Mortal Will event, right? Because technically that Vegito is a no, actually he's not a Goku family category enemy. He's not, yeah. He's a Goku and Vegeta character, so I guess, yeah, he wouldn't even work there. I mean, you look through all the landscape of all the most difficult events in the game, and there's really nowhere where you can really make use of that intro animation, which is the main reason why I really don't like the design of this character. It should have just been unconditional, in my opinion. Unconditional, and I think something else they could have done as well is to give him a little bit of defensive support as well. Maybe remove some of the attack, because right now I think it's, what, 18% attack? Honestly, just make it 10% attack and defense instead of 18% attack to all extreme class allies. No condition, start of the fight. That would have made this guy very interesting. It wouldn't have made him too good, I don't think, but you know, it would have at least been interesting, as opposed to right now where it's like, not only are you never going to see the intro activate, but Turles by himself is honestly just, he's like kind of just mediocre. He's not really doing much. So it's a bit unfortunate, I think, in terms of the design of this unit. All right, we're approaching the end here. I think we'll do like 2 or 3 more, then we'll wrap this up. About 1,000 stones in, it's not bad. All right, Hercule on Boo, pretty cool, pretty good, pretty cool. It's pretty rare to see that, actually. It's a pretty rare animation at this point. Super Saiyan 1, okay. Turles off Super Saiyan 1 animation. Oh, we actually did get him off of a Super Saiyan 1 animation. Okay, cool, with Hercule on Boo. Okay. So there's number 3. Honestly, 1 more almond and raisin, and then I'm good to go here. Don't really need to continue. Yamcha and Piccolo. I think we'll do this, and we'll do one more after this, and then we'll wrap after that. Again, banner isn't really the greatest, and coming off of Worldwide, you guys probably don't have much stones to spend on this banner anyway. But if you guys are deciding to summon, maybe you're just a gigantic Turles fan, which makes sense if you're going to summon, right? If you're a giant Turles fan. Good luck on your summons. Hopefully your summons go just as good as mine have went, because these have been pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let's see if we can finish with a Mod and Raisin on this one. No god animation. That'd be perfect, because that means we'd have 3 of every new unit, which would be actually just perfect. Come on. Okay, it's gonna be 3 unfeatured. Yeah, damn. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.